hats recently, so I figured, why not, you know? It's really late right now, so I'm surprised you probably heard that footsteps upstairs. It's like 3 in the morning. I don't know why anyone else would be up in this house, but there we have it. So if you hear footsteps, I apologize, but I couldn't sleep tonight. And I was like, I was gonna make a video tomorrow, which I guess today. As I am recording this, it is Friday at 3 in the morning. I was gonna do a video when I woke up and then release it later that evening. Instead, because I couldn't sleep, I'm gonna make the video now, and you will probably be seeing this midday tomorrow. I try releasing it around, and obviously, the time is different. But where I am located, I try to release it around like 6 o'clock when people are getting out of work and they just got home and they want to like relax. So I usually try to do videos around like 6, 7 o'clock. That's when I release them. Unless it's like a morning video or a late night video. I've made videos before where it was like 4 in the morning, couldn't sleep, almost same deal, and I was like, I'm just gonna make a video. And I'd make a video and I would just post it off rip, and I was actually gonna do that tonight, but I decided I'm gonna release this video tomorrow. So you will be seeing this video probably around 6 p.m. around, my time. But enough of the yappin', alright? We're getting right into this bad boy, and I'm gonna start off with my newest hat, actually. This, I haven't even worn this. This has not been on my head yet. It is the new Hypeland Junji Ito collab. When I seen it, I had to get it. So, if you look right there, it says, "Sometimes my dreams turn into nightmares." And then the bottom says Hypeland X Junji Ito. This hat's awesome. If you don't know what Hypeland is, I have another hat that I'm going to show later in the video, maybe next. Hypeland has awesome anime collabs. They did Sonic collabs, Yu-Gi-Oh, Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho. The Yu-Gi-Oh hats are awesome, but they're sold out, so I can't get them, sadly, and I cry myself to sleep every night thinking about it. Basically, they have like the Dark Magician, Obelisk. They just have Blue Eyes White Dragon. They have so many cool hats from Yu-Gi-Oh. But if the collab is popular, then they'll usually do like a re-release. Like Naruto was very popular, so they re-released it. I don't know if they're gonna re-release the Junji Ito hats, so I immediately bought this when I seen it. Had to. It's a very cool hat. I like having hats that you wouldn't really see many people wearing. I wear hats at work, and at work I usually wear just like a sports hat. But when I'm out and about and I'm not working, I like to wear hats that you wouldn't really see people wearing too much. So this, I don't think you would see many people wearing this, at least in my area. So I was like, this is a great find. Gotta get this hat. Throw that on the ground, and we're gonna go right into the next one. The next one, I'm just gonna show the next Hypeland one, since we're on the subject. This hat is freaking amazing, okay? Look at this bad boy. And if you don't know what that is a chow. What is a chow, you say? What is this little creature on my hat with little stars and hearts? Well, let me tell you, a chow was basically my child when I was 7, 8 years old. 7, 8 years old, probably 7 through like 12. Okay, Sonic Battle 2, I played religiously. I mean, seriously, it was insane. I don't know how a kid could play this game so much, but I did. And you could take care of these little guys, right? And basically, you could evolve them, and they could go to heaven, or they could go to hell, depending if you would take care of them as a hero or a, like, bad guy. So, you could also evolve them, like, into, like, Sonic Chows and, like, Knuckle Chows. So it was a very cool concept. You could take them, like, daycare and stuff, and make them, like, do races, and it was just a very good game mode that they've never put into any other game, and I bet you if they did, everybody would go bananas. But for some reason, they just like we're never gonna do that ever again. And I know I said it, but I apologize. Again, it is like 3 in the morning. I don't know why anybody would be up right now. I mean, I'm up, but I don't know why anyone else in this house would be up. But they seem to be. They seem to be stomping around. It's an old house. Creaky floors, okay? I apologize. I do apologize. But this video gotta get done, and it's very late. So, it's unorthodox. I usually go through, edit my videos. Sorry. But yeah, Chow Hat. If you have a chance, I would definitely, the game's old, but check out Sonic Battle 2. It was my childhood, and it is such an amazing game. I would repeat the final boss just because of Live and Learn by Crush 40, which is the song. It is like the song for the game. That song is so good. Actually, little side note, the new Sonic movie, they're introducing Shadow, and Crush 40 said that Live and Learn is going to be in it, so that's awesome. But we'll just have to see how that is. I watched the live action Sonic movies. They're not bad. I just love anything Sonic, so I'll watch Sonic. But I feel like they made the jokes a little bit too childish in a way. Like the Super Mario movie, that did really well, and I also think it was the casting for the voice actors. I mean, the voice acting was stacked. They had like Chris Pratt, and they had Charlie Day from It's Always Sunny, and they had Jack Black. Like they were set. So, but I'll still always watch it. But yes, Chow. This was my favorite hat until that Junji Ito hat. But this is still up there, and I get compliments on this a lot. And if somebody compliments you on this, they had a great childhood. Next hat, I guess, on the subject of childhood, I wasn't around during this person's time, but I watched a lot of old tapes and stuff that we had, and I just loved it as a kid. And that's WWE, and this is a Stone Cold Steve Austin hat. That is a camouflage Stone Cold Steve Austin hat, and that's the bottom line. So, I am 22 years old. That is my age. Okay. So, as a 22-year-old, I was born in 2001, right? I'm just giving everybody my details. I was born in 2001. Stone Cold, pretty much, he was retired by the time I gained consciousness and thoughts. So, my time was pretty much like from the end of Eddie Guerrero's life to, I'd say, I stopped watching it probably around when Shawn Michaels retired. I maybe watched it like 2 years after that. I remember specifically as a kid, the last thing I watched was Triple H fighting The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And, he lost, obviously. But it was the year after Shawn Michaels retired. That was the last time I remember watching WWE. So this time, Stone Cold's time it wasn't there anymore. But I loved WWF, WWE so much that I would watch all these old tapes that we used to have. And, YouTube, once YouTube became a thing, I would binge YouTube videos of Stone Cold's entire career. And my favorite growing up was Jeff Hardy. Personally, Jeff Hardy and Edge were probably my favorites. But when I seen this hat, I was like, this is absolutely... Excuse me. This hat's awesome. I don't even wear camo. I don't know. It kind of looks like a country style hat, like a country man would wear. I'm not a country guy, but and I could be wrong. I just kind of put camo with that, but I really like this hat a lot, and I can't wait to wear it. I actually haven't worn this hat yet either. I'm just buying these hats, not even wearing them. They all came in at the same time. I ordered them all like 2 weeks ago, and then I went down to Jersey, drove a couple hours to Jersey, and when I came back, they were all here. They were all in the mail. So that is Stone Cold Steve Austin. So those had, I guess, like a lot of talking to it. Then these next ones I'm probably gonna blow by pretty quickly, because the Chow one I talked about Sonic, and then that one I just talked about, I was talking about my childhood. These ones are just hats that I found nice. So this hat is what started it all. This hat it says "Sworn to Us, inspire the uninspired." And my buddy gave me this hat. I don't know the brand. The brand is called Sworn to Us. So I have this hat in black and olive green, and I wore this hat almost every day in the summer, because it was just like, I didn't have a lot of hats that were like this. This is like the A-frame style hat, kind of trucker-like in a way, but I really like it, and it made me want to buy more hats. Basically, after I seen how I looked in it, I was like, I like how I look, so yeah, I had to buy a bunch of more hats. But this is the one that started it all. Oh my goodness. Like, if you go back to photos from probably like May of 2023 all the way to like October of 2023, the majority of the time I was probably wearing this hat. It's an amazing hat. It's a great brand too. I have more. This isn't the only Sworn to Us that I have. I actually have 2 more hats that are this brand that I'm going to show you. I'll show you this one real quick. This one's just a bunch of bears, basically. There's nothing really to it, it's just a bunch of bears, and I really like it. And it has this like, it's like a fake corduroy type feeling. I don't really know how to describe it. It's like fabric-y, but it was a really cheap hat, and I like this a lot. I don't think I would see many people wearing this hat. It kind of reminds me of like an early 2000s like Kanye, like a graduation or college dropout type hat. So yeah, but it was really cheap, so I just had to buy it. And when I say really cheap, I mean it was like $6. So, I had to get it. That's a steal, in my opinion. They had one with dogs on it, but I thought the bears would fit my aesthetic more. So I got that. Alright, we got 3 more hats. This hat I haven't worn yet either. This is one of the hats that came in while I was gone. It says Everlast, Coney Boxing, Pain and Fame. Now, I think I ordered this off PacSun, actually, not gonna lie. I have 3 more hats. I have 3 more hats after this, but 2 of the hats are the same, just different colors, so I'm just gonna show those. But yeah, I thought this just looked really cool. You see these designs right here? I really like the designs right here, and I really like the color. And then it has like this little lace around the side. You can't really see it because I have a poopy camera, but it's like a lace around the side. And this hat, look at that. That's probably going to be the thumbnail. But I really like this hat a lot. It is an awesome hat. Cannot wait to bust this bad boy out. Haven't gone to yet. Alright. We have 2 Sworn to Us hats. Oh, sorry, that wasn't hard. But we have this. LA. Apparently it's supposed to mean Los Angeles, but obviously it's like in the format of LA, so we have the red one. Got the red one. Goodness gracious, I can't speak. It's probably because I'm lacking sleep, which you should also be getting. But this is the red one. The red one's nice, but it has like the foam. I prefer the black one. Easier to match. This has been like my everyday hat recently. The black Los Angeles hat. This is Sworn to Us as well, the slashes. Just giving shout outs to these people, Be sworn to us if you see this, I love your stuff, I love what you're doing. That's all I gotta say about that. But this hat is, goodness. This hat's awesome. I love this hat. Not much to say about it. It looks cool. And it has like the two angels with it, and it's an awesome hat, okay? It's a great hat. The last hat. So, basically, it's my cowboy hat. It says cowboy hat, and then it says, some things in, what does that say? Sendero Provisions Co. Trademark 2014. I picked this up at the mall, actually. Cowboy hat. The reason I got it is because my friends and my close friends, they refer to me as Cowboy, and it's mainly because my gamer tag when I play has Cowboy in the name, and one of my favorite shows of all time is Cowboy Bebop, so they call me Cowboy. So when I seen that said cowboy hat, I was like, yo, it was calling my name. I also like, it's a navy blue with a yellow. I find that color combination very, very nice. A little tricky. I don't know how I'm gonna, I have only like a couple outfits that match this, but I mean, look at that. That's a great hat. I'm the cowboy. And that's just, now people will know. They'll be like, wow, look at that guy in his cowboy hat. But enough of my rambling and shambling. It is very late, and my eyes are now starting to get heavy. So I think we probably should call the video. I hope you enjoyed. You'll probably be seeing this around like 6, 7 p.m. Tomorrow. Or today. Later today, I guess I should say. But, yeah. This is a more unorthodox rambling. It's one of the late night type videos that I make. Like I said, very unorthodox. But either way, I hope you enjoyed. I tend to make videos with rambling over triggers. I mean, I do make triggers sometimes, like just straight trigger videos, but I like videos where people talk, and it helps me sleep better. I don't watch ASMR with headphones when I go to sleep at night. I just put it on my phone or on my TV, and the sounds, I feel like triggers sound better in headphones. I don't watch ASMR with headphones, so I kind of just like hearing the people whispering and talking to me. The one fella I really enjoy watching, I believe his name is Power of Sound or something like that. Matt ASMR or ASMR Matt. He did like a Walter White one in like a 90s themed ASMR video. He talks and just rambles. I really enjoy that. Ryan ASMR, he does role playing, so of course he talks. Yes, role playing is also, I can't say the name correctly, but Dong ASMR, he has an editor that he puts in his videos, and she recently made an ASMR account, and I've been watching her a lot recently as well. I think it's like Hui ASMR or something like that, but it's really nice. I enjoy it. So yeah, if you're wondering what kind of ASMR I watch, it is that, just the rambling, talking type, and that's why I do it so much. It's also the reason, like, that's why I do a lot of book tapping. I love book tapping. I don't do mukbangs because I don't like hearing people eat. I don't like videos of people like chewing gum. It's not my preference. I shouldn't say I don't like it. It's just not my preference. I can understand why people like it. I don't. It sounds gross to me. Hearing people eat. Growing up, it always bothered me if people didn't eat with their mouth closed. So listening to it to go to sleep just isn't, no. I've tried, I don't like it. But I do like mouth sounds, like I like the old, stuff like that. But yeah, enough of my rambling, guys. Go to sleep, please. If you're watching this as late as I am up right now, please go to sleep. You need it. You need your beauty sleep, alright? And I hope you have a wonderful night and a productive day tomorrow. Or don't have a productive day. Stay in and watch your favorite show. Do whatever makes you happy, honestly. As long as you're happy and you're smiling. That's all I care about. Alright. Much love.